We all know, but sometimes forget, that this astonishingly rich and diverse planet that we find ourselves on does not share its bounty with all of us equally. Through the accidents of history, or politics, or geography, or religion, you may find yourself living in peace and prosperity. Equally accidentally, you may find yourself living in poverty, in war, or disease. Part of this difference stems from the great differences in healthcare available to you depending on where you live. 15 years ago, when I started Radiopedia, one of the fundamental aims was to provide a radiology reference site available to all for free, regardless of your personal wealth, or the wealth of your institution, or the wealth of your country or region. Approximately 10 years later, Andrew, Dixon, Jeremy Jones and I started Radiopedia events with the aim of providing the kind of lecture, in-person teaching that is only really available during courses. Courses and conferences that those of us in wealthy nations take for granted, but that are unattainable for much of the world. And in our small way, I think we have largely succeeded in these two aims. But there's another fundamental building block upon which modern radiology practice and healthcare provision more generally is built upon, and that is local, on-the-ground mentorship. And that is something that is beyond the scope of Radiopedia, at least at present. Fortunately, there are organisations that seek to address this very issue, and Radiology Across Borders is one such organisation. They provide education and support to many regions throughout Southeast Asia and Oceania, with in-person lectures tailored to local needs, creating the kind of local, in-person expertise that will be the foundation of generations of radiologists to come. 100% of all patronage received through Project Alice will go to Radiology Across Borders. But how exactly will Project Alice work? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not entirely sure how it will evolve over time. What I do know is that I will be periodically and hopefully frequently sharing through this channel content that I'm working on. Some of this content will be exclusive to patrons of Project Alice. Others will be early access to lectures or talks that I'm producing for Radiopedia or for other projects. It will also be an informal place for me to share with you some ideas or thoughts or small projects that otherwise don't have a place to live. I'm sure that over time things will change, but hopefully it will remain interesting, and I very much look forward to getting to know you through the channel.